All right, George, you finally found the song that I was looking for, Aretha Franklin.
Only 20 seconds to go.
The original, Rock Steady. Reminds me of the breakdancing days in the early 80s.
You could breakdance?
We're going to see that. We're going to take a picture, like video, and put it on YouTube.
I'm 50 pounds heavier now. When I used to breakdance, I was in
So just slow it down a little bit.
170.
So, yeah, slow down the breakdance and maybe
slow
down the
BPMs
sugar intake.
I can still pop.
This is spillover from the pre-show. The whole sugar thing. You can still pop. You know, went to the orchid show. You know the circus they got going on downtown, the adult circus with the burlesque, with the fire and everything with the orchid. The dancers.
Tell them what you said about the animals and the tits.
Yeah, it's like a circus, but instead of the smelly, cruel animal acts, they had tits with pasties on them. I mean, boobies. But here's the thing: like the girls were dancing so well, and they went into this whole pop lock routine that for a while there, I didn't even see the boobs.
Really?
They were pop locking so good, doing like legs and arms all simultaneous.
You were distracted from boobs.
A lot of aerial stuff.
You were never a breakdancer,
aerial
George?
acrobatics. I was a fan, but no, I never. I was a skater. I skate.
So
skate to all this music.
But I was.
But how do you breakdance to this? I thought this is like too.
I'll go get some cardboard and lay it on the rug.
Oh my God! And John S. will do a demonstration.
I'll do a demonstration. But George, we're almost the same age, and we grew up in the breakdance.
I'm 48, man. I'm way older than you.
I'm 42.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I was in the middle of the woods in the town. We didn't breakdance. You know, there's urban, suburban, and in the middle of the woods. That's where I was.
You were in the woods. What did they dance in the woods?
Montana. Well, first of all, all of the like 4 out of 5 bars were country bars, and bar number 5 was just like rock, like old classic rock. So there wasn't a whole lot of dancing going on.
So what were you listening to in the early 80s?
You know, I really like country.
80s music.
People are haters,
you know, like Flock of Seagulls, Depeche Mode,
Seagulls,
Joy Division.
Yeah.
You know, and before that, Buzzcocks and you know, punk rock and all that. But there were no dance clubs per se. People would throw parties, and we would play all kinds of music, and you know, dancing happened. But it wasn't like the same thing that was going on in the city. I'm sorry, I missed all that.
Nataliz, what were you doing in the early 80s?
But you're Cuban. I was being born.
I'm the worst.
No, not even. I was born in 89, so early 80s.
Out.
I was being made.
I can remember what I was doing in 89.
I know. I do not know how to dance Cuban, by the way. Do not.
Oh, that's so sad.
I took lessons. I don't know how to do a thing because I don't like Cuban music.
How about your parents?
Old.
But do they dance?
I graduated
my
from high school.
siblings are good dancers. My one of my brothers is like professional quality.
Really?
Amazing dancer.
What did you do? Salsa?
Yeah, all of it. Whatever.
I'm a salsa dancer.
He and his ex-wife, when they were in Cuba, they owned the dance floor wherever they went.
Wow.
They set it on fire. They
Celia Cruz.
They shredded rugs and cut floors. Celia, yeah. You know,
or before
everything.
that?
Well, no, they're older than me, but not by much.
Yeah.
But you know, like there are people that really have a passion for dancing, and that was them. And they danced so often together that they were just completely in sync. Like everything that they did was spontaneous, but it looked like it was rehearsed.
But you're Cuban, so you enjoy salsa. You enjoy merengue.
No,
I don't like Cuban music or jazz.
I love Cuban music.
I know you do.
And Dominican music and
merengue,
salsa.
Definitely.
And I really like country though. A lot of people are very surprised, but I think I could just appreciate music. That's Esa. That's
Nataliz's theme song.
That's my theme song.
That's gonna be her name. Esa Negrita.
This is DJ Esa.
Esa what? Esa Negrita.
Azúcar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Back to the sugar. You know, full circle.
Back to the sugar.
There's a club on 17th Avenue, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I'm sorry, 37th Avenue. That was called Azúcar, but they changed it to Sugar because I think they were being sued by the Celia Cruz company.
Like
that's impossible.
Like she owns the word azúcar. I don't think she copyrighted azúcar.
Honest to God, dude, it was called Azúcar, and then 2 weeks later, I drove by. It said Sugar.
Maybe they were using her image or something, but if just for the word, they can't.
If you say that one more time, her estate's gonna sue us.
Yeah. 37th Avenue, Coral Way, on the southwest side in Miami. 37th Avenue, Coral Way. It was called Sugar. I mean, it was called Azúcar, and then a couple weeks later, it was called Sugar.
Maybe they just want to appeal to a more English-speaking community.
No. In that area,
they can azúcar it as far as I'm concerned.
I'm thinking that they were probably being sued by Mrs. Celia Cruz, rest in peace. But the name of the show is John Etcher, the Sports Heads.
Oh, yeah, that.
We're on SoulfulRadio.com every Sunday and also on every Tuesday. Sunday show is a little bit of sports, a little bit of entertainment.
A little crazy.
Curry event, a little bit crazy.
Sugar addiction over here.
A little sugar addiction.
We poured some pixie sticks out on the table and we're snorting them.
Where can I get pixie sticks?
That is totally possible. Sugar is comparable to any of your common, dangerous drugs today.
I'm sipping on some Sprite and Jolly Ranchers right now.
Right.
Put two Jolly Ranchers in there.
A little bit later, we're going to get you to eat Mentos and drink Sprite, and then we're going to jump on your stomach.
And then we're going to see what happens.
We're going to shake you. We're going to pick you up and shake you.
We're going to see what happens.
Later on, I'm going to get to the new drink, the Red Bull with NyQuil.
Listen, I've been talking about mixing drinks with NyQuil for a long time.
Really?
Frozen drink, the NyQuil frozen grasshopper. Imagine that.
Okay, wait. Could you have a bottle? I want to see what's in NyQuil. Could you have a bottle of NyQuil?
I'll be right back.
Thank you very much. I just
You're going to get me start drinking it just for fun.
I just need to see
straight, no chaser.
So why is, Robitussin bad? That's a drug. You're like drinking Robitussin, but NyQuil's fine to mix with your drinks.
Yeah.
What the hell?
As long as it goes with the Red Bull, I think it's okay.
Oh my god. So we even get it.
Everything, including alcohol.
Oh, okay. We got
everything,
NyQuil,
especially alcohol. NyQuil
okay,
brand, by the way. Don't get the
the
store brand either. It doesn't taste as good.
Read the nutritional facts on the NyQuil.
No,
NyQuil. It's got what you want. That's what I would market NyQuil, and I would say NyQuil. It's what you want.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Let me study it. You keep talking, and I'll give me a second.
Okay, like I was saying, sports.
It's got Tylenol, alcohol, and like a decongestant. And a cough suppressant.
And then we mix it with Red Bull.
Cocktail. And then let's say you put it in a blender with some Red Bull and some vodka. Okay? And a little bit of, some green food coloring for a little bit more. So maybe a little bit of peppermint schnapps or some rumpelmitz.
And what's the name of the drink called?
The NyQuil grasshopper.
The NyQuil grasshopper.
But that's the working title. I need to think of something snazzier than that.
All right, like I was saying before, this show is called the Sports Head Show, John Etch the Sports Heads. Every Sunday, we do a little bit of current events. We do sports. We do entertainment.
We do pixie sticks.
And we do pixie sticks. And then on Tuesdays, it's all sports. For all those sports nuts, all the guys that like stats and all that stuff, we go deep into sports on Tuesdays.
So deep it hurts.
7 to 9.
Yes, sir.
So deep it goes. It hurts. So if you want to call in, the number is 954-990-0036. Also go on Facebook, John Etch and the Sports Heads, and also on Twitter. I always forget, but this is the way it is, @sports_heads. Right?
Yes.
Nataliz? Okay.
Yes.
Are you done reading what's going on? In
Don't get mad at NyQuil.
I'm not mad at NyQuil. I'm mad at life right now.
Oh.
Why is that?
Because people decide that this is okay to drink recreationally. It's even bad for you as medicine. It's pure. Oh my god, look at this. Okay,
Whoa.
George, tell me this.
That's yummy. NyQuil's yummy. You want a hit?
Well, yeah, it's full of sugar, high fructose corn syrup. It says it right there.
Let me get you a shot glass.
No, I'm good, thank you. I'm enjoying my beer here.
Hey, listen, this will take the edge off your attitude.
Yeah, you do have attitude today.
I think my attitude's good for the show.
Dropping F-bombs before the show even started.
Man,
what are you talking about?
I never heard you say.
She told me to F myself twice
you know what
and
it
you
is?
once before the show.
Exactly.
You know what it is? Is that people get the bad impression of me when they meet me. They think I'm all nice and sweet and la 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 la.
But it's a full moon.
Just all flowers.
What was your
I saw your bitch ass right off.
Your philosophy behind the full moon?
I'm a sassy little bitch.
I'm telling you.
Sorry.
What's your philosophy behind the full moon?
It's not a philosophy. It's
full
true.
moon madness.
Or whatever, your opinion.
Female menstrual cycles are tied to the tide cycle and the moon cycles.
Okay.
You know how the moon cycles determine the tides, like the waves, and then.
So are you
it's a reflection of the female.
Are you ovulating now, or
I don't know. I'm just at some point in my cycle where I'm a little crazy.
Let me go get a thermometer.
Yes, let's go check out my ovulation situation right now.
Absolutely.
I think that would be interesting.
I'll take your vitals, your pulse and thermometer, and I'll get out my chart.
Okay.
And see where your eggs are.
Oh, and go check my prostate as well while we're at it, right?
Rubber gloves.
Yeah, and then we'll see how my prostate is doing. Thanks, man.
I remember when we were trying to get pregnant, me and my wife Melina, my beautiful wife Melina. Mm-hmm. We were trying to get pregnant.
Melina, is she watching? Is she listening?
She's listening. Maybe she's putting the kids to sleep right now. It's 8:10. Yeah, she's putting kids to sleep. But she would say, I'm ovulating. Let's go.
How does she know? She got the chart.
You could tell.
There's a clock like that. Like that's a days of the week. Like there's an ovulation chart.
Yeah. She wouldn't know for some reason. I don't know. Is it?
No, there's
chart yourself?
systems. I don't. But I mean, people are trying to get pregnant for sure. There's systems and there's testing things and there's a million ways.
Voodoo magic.
So she would text me and say, I'm ovulating. Please come home.
Take a break. Bring home.
So I would rush home.
Maybe she had an egg timer. Get it?
Funny.
Get it.
Sorry.
So it just
Where
happened.
are your sound effects?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks.
So we got pregnant. It wasn't by accident, but it happened. I think she says it happened while we were on a cruise.
So you weren't trying.
Maybe she has an egg timer.
Thank you.
Egg timer. So it happened while we were on a cruise, she says, and I've never been on a cruise before. I've only been on a cruise one time. You guys ever been on a cruise?
I've been on the boats.
I've been
My friend worked for the cruise line, so I took tours of boats and had lunch on there, but no.
The gambling boat?
I went on the gambling boat. Yeah. The one-day thing, gambling boat, that's nutty.
You ever been to the gambling boat? It's so funny because you can't gamble until you get off the shores of the United States.
Waiting at the door.
So everybody's waiting, everybody's mingling, and all of a sudden the lights come on, and it's time to gamble.
Like somebody rings a bell.
Yeah. Do you guys gamble? What is it about gambling that's so attractive?
I like.
It's people get addicted. Like serious.
Like it depends on what I'm gambling for. Like if you said let's play some strip poker or something like that.
Yeah, you're like wait a minute. No, but just going to a casino and putting coins in a machine.
Yeah,
it's fun.
It's a habit. Or
it's fun?
It's just fun.
Is it?
It's a diversion. It's just a thing. I've gone to Vegas 4 times. $100 gambling budget each trip. Yeah. And most of the time I break even or come out ahead.
Oh, that's good.
But that's it. Like the wife and I, it's like, here's your 100, here's my 100. When it's gone, and then you just run around and enjoy cheap drinks and shows and everything.
How's the parties in Vegas?
I never went to any.
Never went to parties?
Never been to Vegas?
No, I've never been to Vegas.
Vegas is fun.
It's fun.
And hypothetically
just don't go in August. I went in August. It was the hottest hottest month of the year. It's just
you've never felt your money more appreciated. Like they just hug you from the time you get off the air. Everybody wants you in their establishment. But I hear everything's
very expensive.
Nonsense. No.
Like the parties
they make it cheap because you waste all your money gambling.
The gamblers pay for everything. So there's cheap buffets with like good stuff, like breakfast buffets with big trays of beautiful bacon that's perfect. You can just scoop it up and like I'm taking this much bacon. And then the gambling really subsidizes everything. They want to make it as enjoyable for you to be there and comfortable so you'll stay and gamble.
You get off the airport. In the airport, you got the machines
right there.
In the airport.
Oh my God!
Right there.
So you know how I really want to go to
Hawaii,
a fight.
They have Hawaiian women putting lays on you.
Yeah,
Vegas,
it's unbelievable.
Just the gambling machines. Just the women are just holding gambling machines out for here you go. And if you actually sit down at a machine in Vegas and at any self-respecting casino, like you just walk up to a machine, sit your ass down, and you start put $1 in the little feeder there before the score is even tallied up. The drink lady is. Boom, like a ninja from the ceiling.
What hotel did you stay at?
MGM Grand.
MGM, wow.
Yeah, and also the Imperial Palace a couple times.
We stayed at the legendary Stardust that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, really? Congratulations. But before you play your first hand of video poker, the free drink lady is right there.
Yeah. Ooh, I like free drinks.
What do you like?
Question, do you think Vegas is a good honeymoon spot?
Yes. Well, I got married in Vegas.
Did your husband like to gamble?
No, we don't gamble, but we love to dance and
if you like
go
room
out
service
and
lots of shows, they have lots of shows.
Shows and fights. I really want to go take him to see a fight. I mean, once I'm famous, I have
boxing fight or
MMA,
crazy,
UFC, MMA. I like
UFC.
MMA.
Yeah, you love UFC. He used to fight, so we're really into that. But we're thinking I'm getting married. We're married technically, but we're having a big ceremony in November.
Okay.
So we're like looking at.
Are we invited?
Honeymoon things. Do you want to come to DR?
You getting married in DR?
Yeah, of course I'm getting married in DR.
Very nice.
I can think of two things I don't like about that trip.
What, Jorge?
The DR and a wedding.
Jorge, you could bring your girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend
You will by
yet.
then.
They have palm trees.
I want to keep things romantic with her, so the last place I want to take her is to a wedding, which is the funeral for your romantic life.
I believe.
Do they have any white people in the DR?
They do. They do, actually.
Can you take a picture of a couple?
And they also have people who aren't monkeys.
I don't believe you.
Surprise.
No te creo.
You know what they have too? Computers.
Get out. Do they have indoor?
Oh, crazy, right?
Indoor plumbing, flushable toilets?
Not that. Not yet.
Okay, all right.
Come on, take it slow. It is.
All right, I know.
Speaking of the Dominican Republic, I was sipping today on rum.
Yeah, I love
rum.
Nice segue.
Rum Dominicano, rum añejo, Brugal.
Brugal, añejo. That's the one we drink.
Sipping on that today. It was good.
Yeah,
delicious. It's very. How do I say it? It's very.
Have you had the Barceló añejo? That's our favorite.
I wrote it down here as Brugal, ron Dominicano, ron añejo.
Yeah, Brugal is the most famous Dominican, but we like actually Barceló better.
Oh, really?
So look into that
Barceló.
one. It's really good. Barceló.
Oh, okay.
Barceló añejo.
One of the guys that works for me, he bought me. He's Dominican. He goes to the Dominican a lot. And he brought me back one of these bottles. So I popped it open today.
Did it have the
net?
The net.
Yes.
Oh
How'd you know that?
Because I know my uncles love that.
It's like a net stocking.
Get me the one with the net. I was like, but there's better ones. No, a net.
Yeah, you want the net.
you want the net.
You swing it around by that.
What's the point of the net?
But it's so smooth.
It's for carrying.
It's very smooth.
It's not for carrying. The net isn't that strong.
And I don't like to mix it with anything. I do it just the way it is.
Oh no, I mix it. I mix my
with
my
what?
rum. Some lime, and then some tonic water or some Perrier.
Well, some people say that when you mix things like that, you're ruining the drink.
A lot of people do say that.
I drink it straight with a little bit of ice. Boom. and it tastes very nice,
but
smoothing.
It tastes so good mixed though.
It does. You said with tonic and with a little bit of lemon.
With lime.
With lime.
Yeah.
Lime,
or if not, just ice and a lot of lime.
Okay. Do you mix your drinks with anything? Like if you're drinking vodka, you mix it, or you drink it straight?
I like I switched from vodka to gin. I still like the vodka, but it's like I like vodka tonic. Gin and tonic is my favorite cruising drink.
Gin and tonic,
But the thing that a lot of people think is weird about me is I really like whiskey and scotch and neat room temperature. I mean, or you can put it in the fridge or something. I don't want ice or water anywhere near it, please. Sometimes they'll put ice in a glass and I'll say no ice and they'll dump it out and start. I don't want those little crystals. I want whiskey. It's already got water in it.
No, but some people say that water will open up the flavor.
It's true. Yes. Whatever you say, I don't want it. I don't want it.
What do the by the glass people say?
Put a little water in it. It opens it up. I'm like, wonderful. I'm so happy for your open whiskey. Enjoy your open whiskey. I want the whiskey as straight, neat, and undiluted. I just want to taste whiskey.
So what's the myth behind when people say if the liquor is very pure, that you won't get no hangover? Is that true?
That depends, and I'm a firm believer that it's an individual thing. That certain alcohols are better for certain people. Like some people are good with this and bad with that, and it's part of your biology. Like some people can eat one kind of food and not get fat. The same person, another person, same food. You know, it's a matter of your own biology. Like I know that for me, like gin is very kind to me, and tequila. I was gonna say that, George. Gin tequila,
for me is no hangover for gin.
Let me tell you,
drink all night,
tequila for me is like a faithful, jealous girl. If I drink nothing but tequila, she'll never do me wrong.
Oh, really?
But if I mix tequila with anything else, tequila will get angry.
Kill you.
You're like, I told you not to mix me with anything in your stomach, bitch. and the tequila will make me pay. If I drink something else, it's like, don't you look at that beer. Don't you even look at that beer. It's you and me tonight, baby.
So what's your favorite type of drink, Nataliz?
You make me want to drink, by the way.
I know, right? I know. And I'm actually enjoying the beer. This is very good. Thank you very much. I've never tried before.
From Philadelphia.
Very good. I really like the vodka. But it depends on the day.
Mix with something or straight?
No, I do my vodka tonic.
And lime. Would you like one?
And lime.
I have no lime.
I'm good with the beer. Thank you.
What kind of vodka?
Let's get Nataliz.
Does it matter what kind of vodka? Does it matter what kind of vodka, or it has to be Grey Goose?
No, actually, I'm
Smirnoff.
I'm open to most things.
Watermelon flavor. You like the flavor?
No, I don't like flavored things. Even though I did have something flavored here once that was really good, a cinnamon something that was delicious.
Oh, the Fireball.
That was delicious.
The Fireball cinnamon whiskey.
Yeah, I'm not usually.
Cinnamon whiskey.
Were you expecting a phone call from some crazy person? Or
something, are they on the air?
Yeah. Well, hello, SoFlo Radio, the John Etch and the Sports Head Show. What do you know?
Hey, John, this is your buddy Lou from Chicago, man.
Fat Lou in the house.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Going on. Listening, watching to your show, and congratulations to the girl going to do her ceremony in the DR.
Thank you.
A lot of overly tanned people over there.
Her name is Nataliz. Fat Lou. What's up, man?
Hey, Lou.
Nothing that we think about that loss today from Miami Heat.
Yeah, they got beat double overtime. But that's fine. They won 4 in a row. I'm not a Heat fan, anyways. You know that, Fat Lou. I'm a Bulls fan. So
I'm a Heat fan, so I'm sad.
I don't even know if we're going to make this, why they're making the playoffs. I mean, we might be in 3rd place right now, but
the Bulls are making the playoffs, Fat Lou. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, but we'll get swept in the first round, man.
But what's going on? What's going on with D Rose? What's the rumors in Chicago right now? Fat Lou.
He should be back in March. They said maybe a little bit after the All-Star break.
Okay.
He should be back.
Okay.
But he's just rehabbing and just trying to get back. It's a bad injury, and like Rondo today, man, torn ACL.
Yeah.
And he's out for the rest of the season. But D Rose, man, he's young, man. Kids that age, they heal quick, man. And look at this kid from the Vikings. What's his name? The running back.
AP, Adrian Peterson. Yeah.
Adrian Peterson had the same injury, and look at the year he had. You know what I mean? So. Anything can happen.
It's funny. It's funny how Fat Lou brings sports. We haven't even talked sports on the show yet, but Fat Lou brings in the sports.
You were talking cruise. You were talking wedding. I'm about to go drink a whole cup full of NyQuil right now.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No, Fat Lou, please.
I'm gonna put it in the magic bullet with some ice and some vodka.
Take care of your body, please.
And some Sprite.
Fat Lou, what's the temperature right now in Chicago? Please tell us.
It's cold, man. Really cold.
Just give me a number. Give me a number, please.
We're having ice showers. It's actually raining ice right now.
Oh my goodness!
Not raining a lot, but
is it in the teens?
It's cold, man. I wish I was living back in Miami right now.
Is it in the teens, Fat Lou? Please tell us. What's the temperature?
I believe it's. I think it's like in the 30s.
30s.
It's actually supposed to get a heat wave. It's supposed to be like 50 tomorrow, 60 on Tuesday, and then it'll go back down into the teens.
50's a heat wave.
Yeah, seriously.
It'll get cold again.
Has it gotten below zero yet?
Just one night, man, and believe me, I'm not looking forward to it, man. You know, I'd rather it just stay like this. We're having a kind of a decent winter, not too cold. You know what I mean? And I'll take it anytime.
All right, Fat Lou, so who's gonna win the Super Bowl? Tell us.
Who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Yes, sir. Tell us.
I don't know, man. I like the Ravens, man. The Ravens. They got great defense, man. You know that defense, the way they shut Brady down, man. The way they were putting pressure on him. I mean, you know, and that quarterback from the 49ers, you know, he's young,
Kaepernick, yeah.
inexperienced. You know what I mean? And they can put a lot of pressure on him. You know, a running quarterback is only going to get you so far.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the Ravens did beat the best teams on the road. They beat the Denver Broncos and they beat the New England Patriots on the road. So I think they will beat the San Francisco 49ers next week. And we're debating to see if we're going to have a show next week or we're just going to just have a Super Bowl party. I don't know what you guys.
Whatever you want. You're the boss, man. I mean, I wasn't planning on watching.
Well, if you're going to have a Super Bowl party, let me know. And
you'll fly down?
So I could join in, you know.
Can you bring some pizza? I really want to try the Chicago pizza.
The best.
The deep dish
Oh, man, the best.
Oh, I want to try that.
From where? Giordano's?
New Yorkers can say whatever they want, but we got the best pizza.
No, I know. I'm from New York. I keep an open mind. That's
Fat Lou,
why
you can curse on the show if you want to say New York, you know. Just go ahead and curse, but
no need to hate on the New York.
No. You know, I got love for certain New York teens and certain New Yorkers. So but deep down inside, if you're from Chicago, you really shouldn't like New York.
That's right.
Because we had that little rivalry going on, but I still like my New York teams, certain teams, But I'm still a diehard Chicago fan. No matter
Fat Lou,
no matter how bad we suck, I still got to cheer for my team.
Hey, Fat Lou, thanks for checking in. I appreciate you calling into the show. You're our first caller. So do you have an applause button, George? We could give him.
Oh yeah, somewhere right here.
There you go.
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for Lou.
Look, Fat Lou, we're leaving the segment with Slick Rick in honor of you.
Right.
Wait, is Fat Lou a breakdancer too?
Yeah, Fat Lou was a break. We grew up together. Fat Lou, hey, thanks for calling. I'm gonna catch up with you as soon as we're done with the show. I'm gonna call you, okay?
All right.
I love you, man.
Love you. Bye, Lou.
All right.
All right,
bye, guys.
Peace.
Have a good night, man.
All right, the name of the show is John Etch and the Sports Heads. Again, the number is 954-990-0036. Catch us on Facebook, John Etch and the Sports Heads. Twitter, @sports_heads. SoFlowRadio.com.
SoFlowRadio.com. We bring the chicks. The Humana prescription savings card, and the offer is discount only and is not insurance. Have you had trouble getting health insurance? Are you simply paying way too much? Finally, the ICANN Benefit Group has affordable health insurance choices for everyone, regardless of any health-related factors or conditions. Have you been turned down? Solve your health care crisis today and get benefits you can afford. It's quick and easy. ICANN Benefit Group can help. Our plans provide access to doctors, hospitals, dental care, preventive care, and emergency services. And whether we find a plan that fits your budget or not, we'll give you a Humana prescription savings card at no cost just for calling. Remember, your quote is free, and we have licensed insurance agents standing by. This is a call you can't afford not to make. So what are you waiting for? Call for your free quote now. Call 800-799-9735. That's 800-799-9735. 800-799-9735. It's free to call 800-799-9735. Put a team of professional consultants behind your home or business computer with Key Information Solutions, providing solutions to your internet and computing needs while keeping you on the cutting edge of technology. Preventative maintenance and networking support, hardware and custom-built computers. Let Key Information Solutions be your personal tech staff for your home or office with affordable hourly, monthly, or annual rates to fit anyone's budget. Call Key Information Solutions now. 954-973-3374. That's 954-973-3374. Or visit keyinformation.com.
In these hard economic times, you've got to do whatever you can to save money. One of our biggest expenses can be our cars, especially when unexpected repair bills hit. Not anymore. If you have a car, truck, or SUV, you could stop paying for all covered repairs. That's right. You might not have to pay a penny more than you want for repairs. Just call 1-800-610-7840 right now to see if you qualify. Repairs for your engine, transmission, and much more can become a thing of the past if your vehicle has less than 130,000 miles. Just call 800-610-7840 today and get your car protected, saving you hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Phone lines are open right now. See if your vehicle qualifies. Just call 1-800-610-7840 to get your car protected today. Call 800-610-7840. That's 1-800-610-7840. Never pay for covered car repairs again. Just call 800-610-7840. That's 1-800-610-7840.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
By the Glass.
By the Glass is a show about beverage culture.
Brad Hubbard.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the dots on how everything works together. It's really all about how we enjoy things, how we enjoy life, and how beverages play a big part in that. I'm going to bring in people that are going to display their aspect of the culture. I'm going to bring in people that are going to show you different products. We're going to look at places where people go to consume these beverages and how they all interact. Things are built around the actual beverage itself.
By the Glass. Thursdays from 6 to 7. Only on SoFloRadio.com.
Sports Head Show is back.
Watch these rappers get all up in your guts. French vanilla butter pecan chocolate deluxe. Even caramel sundaes is getting touched and scooped in my ice cream truck.
All right, thanks to Fat Lou for checking in from Chicago.
He's fat?
He's fat.
Is he fat? Did he just get brain surgery?
He did.
Why?
I don't know. He's gonna tell me when we're done with the show. But he's doing good. He sounded
okay.
good, right? Yeah, he's doing
he
good.
sounded fine.
I grew up with Fat Lou in Chicago, Northwest Side, Humboldt Park, where all the Boricuas hang out, all the Puerto Ricans.
I'm sorry, I'm being very distracted by a huge fire on the TV behind
Isn't that an explosion
you.
show? Should I turn it off?
What is that?
That lady?
It's a show?
I'm flipping
It's not
around.
something
It's on MSNBC or.
Oh my God! Oh, okay. I thought it just happened.
Yeah, it's called
but
Caught on Camera, and it's a
collection of booms.
Today we have a collection of explosions.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just happening.
Should I turn it off
What's
so it's
going
not
on?
distracting?
No, it's fine as long as it's not happening right now and we're not freaking out.
No.
All right, the Heat lose in double overtime today against the Boston Celtics. It was a good game. You know, Ray Allen goes back to the TD Garden. He played with the Celtics last year and now he's with the Heat. So they go up there and lose in double overtime after, the Heat won 4 games in a row. So, the Celtics were due for a win. Also, good news, Tiger Woods is back.
What, like back in good shape? As in doing well?
He's leading the tournament.
Oh, good.
Out in Torrey Pines. He owns the course. He won the U.S. Open there a couple of years ago. And so I guess, you're going to hear a lot of news about Tiger Woods. Also, he's dating this girl named Lindsay. When you get time, Nataliz, please Google Lindsay Vonn.
How do you spell that?
LINDSEYVONN. But you could do that later because I know we got to do some little entertainment right now. So Tiger Woods is dating skier Lindsay. He likes the blonde girls. So
his wife was so beautiful. He's such an idiot.
Well,
that's just my opinion. Oh yeah, this girl's cute. I feel you.
Okay.
Oh, but I know this girl. She had drama too.
Lindsay Vonn?
Yeah.
Okay.
She had drama.
Maybe we could add that to your entertainment segment.
Also, after entertainment, if you want, I want to talk a little bit about indoor football. This Saturday, I was covering the tryouts for the new indoor football team here in Miami called the Sting. The Sting. Have you heard of
the
them?
Miami Sting?
The Miami Sting.
Is that a ladies or men's?
No, men's indoor football.
Arena football.
Yeah, no, indoor football.
I think it's called arena football.
But I think there's two different leagues.
Okay. So you get the indoor football and then you get the arena football. Okay.
I think. I'm not sure.
Cool. Let us know.
But I want you to help me out with that because I'm actually covering it for CSB. We're doing some website stuff, some segments.
Nice.
And guess who's your sports reporter?
Oh!
Interesting, right?
Nataliz Jimenez Diaz.
For some reason, sports are always looking for me. I don't get it, but it's okay. I'm happy to do it. I'm learning a lot, so it's good stuff.
There you go.
But out some entertainment. The news of the week, of course, Beyonce and the inauguration.
Oh, jeez.
Did anyone see that?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't see it?
I saw it. Did she actually lip sync?
She did. That's what I want to talk about.
Is that a fact?
It's official.
Okay,
she did lip sync. They're saying, well, the representative said it's because she didn't have enough time to rehearse, so they just made everyone fake it. My question is it really that big of a deal that it's not live?
I think so.
Why?
Well, on a case-by-case basis. But, all right, because here's the thing. Beyonce has to lip sync.
That's
Beyonce has to lip sync. I would have to lip sync. John Edge would have to lip sync. But Beyonce, you with all the money that she's getting and as good as she is, but that's your job. You're a performer. It's your job to be ready.
So maybe they shouldn't pay her like the same amount they pay her if she's lip syncing?
Look, you make a commitment. When you're a performer, the show must go on like this. That's a commitment. The show must go on. You got to be ready for the show.
You'd rather hear her be like, no.
No, I would rather her show up on time, rehearse, be on mark at the time, ready to go at the time. That's what performers are supposed to do. Show starts at 8. Walk out on the stage at 8 with all your words learned and your voice warmed up and ready to go and deliver a show. People paid a ticket. You're getting a check. Deliver the show and go.
First of all, the national anthem should never be lip synced.
Oh, just because it's the national anthem?
If you're going to do that, just play a recording if you're going to do that. And everybody
national anthem.
That's
should
what they
never
do,
be
at the freaking
very patriotic
American Legion meeting. They put on a boombox and everybody stands up and puts their hat on their heart.
I feel you. All right. Well, it is official that she lip synced.
But I still love her.
It was a huge controversy, but in the end, everyone's like, oh, well, Beyonce can do whatever she wants because she's Beyonce. So we'll see how that goes. She is performing at the Super Bowl with... Get this, Destiny's Child.
I'm turning it off.
Reunion.
I'm turning it off.
If I watch the Super Bowl, that's the only part I'm going to pay attention to. No,
you don't like Destiny's Child?
I need to learn football. But yes, Destiny's Child is getting reunited. I'm actually really excited to hear this, even if it's lip synced or not.
They're going to sing all their old songs, obviously?
I don't know if they're going to sing old songs or if they're going to present something new. It's like a reunion concert, and everyone's very excited for it. So we'll see how that goes.
I hope there's no wardrobe...
Malfunctions. That's the best part.
I hope there are.
Yeah, that's the best part of the Super Bowl. What are you talking about, man? Was it Madonna who was in the Super Bowl last time?
Last year.
Last year?
I'm not sure.
I think it was.
This is the remix.
Oh, you're talking about Destiny's
That
Child.
was good. That was good time. It's okay. But going back to the inauguration, so how did you see the coverage? Did you like it?
I did like it.
What channel did you watch it on?
It's always historical. I saw it on C-SPAN.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you just saw it like straight. Is around you, say baby around you.
Come on, sing it. Woo! Sing it, Nataliz. The lovely and talented Nataliz on the mic.
No, I can't sing actually.
Yes,
I saw a video of you singing, so don't even say.
Yeah, don't front.
On YouTube.
You can YouTube because that's a fake.
You were lip syncing?
I'm a great lip syncer.
Ay, qué pena.
I'm a great lip syncer, baby, because I don't have the pipes, but it's okay. So Jon Stewart, I love him, did these little clips about just like making fun of the way the inauguration was covered by the news.
Right.
So it was really funny because he had clips of what everyone was saying, and you know what was the biggest point, the most covered information or point of the whole inauguration?
No.
Guess. A little bit.
The lip sync.
No.
The First Lady's dress.
Yes.
Really?
And that's why
and CNN.
Oh my God! Oh, the dress, the First Lady's.
She had the mink coat on.
The designer, who the designer
was
the dress. This is Jimmy. I don't know, someone. But it was really funny because then he had like NBC and Fox, and what they were saying, like, so Fox would say, oh, it was full of people. NBC would be like, there was like no one there. And then he was like, and then CNN, and literally he had like 6 clips of the CNN coverage, and it was all the dress, the dress, the dress, the dress. And then they had someone at a fashion show talking about the dress and the designer of the dress, and it was hilarious. And it's just
what surprised me about the inauguration, at least, is that in every inauguration, the president walks down the street with the first lady, and the security has to be ridiculous. High, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because one time I remember at the Biltmore, when I used to work at the Biltmore, we had Clinton over. And they had guys in the canals. You know, they had people on top of the buildings. But for the president of the United States to be walking down the street with his first,
just a street,
it's got to be high tech security.
Didn't they make a lot of money?
Who?
The security people for the president.
Oh, sure, they do.
Yeah.
Those guys are paid.
Yeah, we pay them a lot.
Yeah, we pay them a lot.
We pay them a lot. Shakira just had a baby boy.
In Spain, right?
She did.
Was that in Spain?
In Spain.
Yeah.
His name is Milan. Yes, so we're all very happy for her. But Gerard Piqué, her beautiful baby daddy, had to go back to work right away. So I'm just going to have to leave her alone with the baby. Thanks for that. You're being great with the background music today.
Now, Shakira's Colombian, right?
That's after she got weird. Yeah.
Is she Colombian?
Colombian, and she's the half-breed. She's born in Colombia, but her father is like Pakistani.
Like Arab.
So what's she doing in Spain?
Because
They speak Spanish there.
he's from Spain?
Okay.
Yeah, he's from Spain.
Not her husband, her boyfriend.
Her baby daddy. They're not married, but I mean, this is how you do things nowadays, let me tell you. Okay? You meet someone, you have a baby, and then you decide if you want to get married. Oh, speaking of babies, guess who's pregnant again? Angelina Jolie, our favorite pregnant woman. I don't know how she keeps getting pregnant. She's so skinny, but
Same guy?
yes.
What's his name?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, yeah.
That was funny.
And Jennifer Aniston's like just stabbing that voodoo doll and just die, bitch, have a miscarriage, bitch.
I think she's
Hope you die getting burned, bitch.
So mean.
You know I'm not mean. You know she hates, right? You know Jennifer Aniston just hates. She's got a whole voodoo shrine, anti-Angelina shrine.
That's a lot of toxic to live with.
Is she dating Vince, whatever the guy's name is?
No, she's dating that guy with the black hair.
I don't know.
What's the name of the guy? Vince.
No, it's not Vince.
You know who she's dating? Not Brad Pitt.
And not Vince.
Not Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn. Oof, okay. No. She's dating another guy. He's really cool, but yeah, I mean Brad Pitt.
Not Brad Pitt.
It's a big deal.
Bitch, don't Brad away from me, bitch.
That's life.
I can be my baby.
How many months is she pregnant?
She just announced it. It's like 2 months, yeah.
2 months, okay.
And Jimmy Kimmel is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Okay.
What do you guys think about that?
I like Jimmy.
I'm ambivalent. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna like.
He's funny. He's funny.
Throw an egg at him. Whatever.
How do they work out like who gets a star? Like it's just.
You have to fill out a form, mail it in.
Yeah, it's a petition, right?
Yeah, you have to spell everything right, and there's a stamp. You have to use the right postage.
Now, Jimmy Kimmel he's the creator.
Forever Stamp.
Of what?
Oh, I forget the name of that show.
Like I think he was the creator of.
He was not.
The Man Show.
The Late Night Show.
No, he's rich because he created a couple of shows on MTV. The Andy Milonakis show. That's Jimmy Kimmel stuff and some other things.
Oh, really? Like he produced it?
He's like the creator of it.
Right. I didn't know that.
That's the reason why he's very famous.
Like that guy.
Jimmy Kimmel or
Andy Milonakis.
He's funny. No.
I'm whatever.
I've been saying that since I met you.
He had this time. I was watching him, and Milonakis, George. He had this thing that he's with some rappers. So you know how the rappers, you know what I'm saying. So every time you finish a sentence, you had to end the sentence with you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So let's try it. Right, all three of us. Ready? So when we end the sentence, we gotta say you know what I'm saying. Okay, George, how you doing? You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I'm doing fine. I know you know what I'm saying. Yeah. It just doesn't come natural to me. I'm sorry.
Because you're not a rapper.
I hear people saying that all the time. You know what I'm saying, and I get really tired of it. You know what I'm saying?
George, where do you roller skate? You know what I'm saying?
Galaxy Roller Rink, you know what I'm saying? Over in Davie, right next to the project.
But
you know what I'm saying?
You know what? That actually really gets to me. For example, when you're interviewing someone and they're like, "Yeah, because you know, I went to school and you know."
And radio, that's a bad thing. You got and and you know what I'm saying?
I
and
say a lot.
You know. It's
okay,
like,
George.
Like,
I say that too.
Like, stop it and
How about when you're trying to interview someone?
That's filler material. That's fat. You're supposed to trim the fat. It's awful.
How about when you're trying to interview someone and they're like, yeah, because, I play football. I'm like, no, I don't know. That's why I'm interviewing you.
You know what I'm saying?
I went to camp and then, it's
you know
just
what I'm saying?
No, I don't know because I'm interviewing you. That is the reason I'm
asked you the question because I don't know.
Speaking of interviews, did Kitty Couric interview Monty Teo?
She did.
Okay.
I have.
I'm sorry. I
no, it's okay. Let me find it right here. Okay, here it is. Monty Teo's gay rumor denies using dead girlfriend hoax to cover up sexuality. So he's definitely going with the story that like he was hoaxed and then he was told a couple weeks. I don't
believe it.
And he didn't tell anyone else. And I mean, honestly, I just don't think it's that important. Really, I just don't think.
But can you be duped? Can you be duped for 2 years?
You know what? There are stupid people out there.
Yeah.
And
the mind's a very powerful thing to
muscle.
Yeah.
I feel ya. I just don't think it matters, to be honest with you. I mean, is that wrong of me?
Because I used to play Dungeons and Dragons. You ever play Dungeons and Dragons?
I know
it's a role-playing game, and it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind, and your mind is could bring
imagination, right?
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
So he probably thought this girl, he was really dating her in his mind and all that.
Probably had an emotional relationship with her. I mean, how do people have relationships like online for years and never meet?
Yeah,
they're stupid, socially dysfunctional shut-ins. That's how.
Yeah, so maybe Teo has that same problem. But
by the way, God bless you. Stay out of my way.
It doesn't take away that
I'm at
he's
the
a good
theater
player.
or in a restaurant. I don't want people in line in front of me. Go home and have an online relationship, please. Get off the street. Go home. Get out of my way.
But he told her that he wanted to Skype with her, and she said no. And then he wanted to meet her, and she said no.
Right.
So there was like,
telltale.
There were clues before that.
Yeah.
He met her on a computer.
Yeah.
That's for
clue number one.
Fat grease. From day one of the internet, it's like Al Gore invented the internet on Thursday. On Friday, there were fat guys with greasy T-shirts pretending to be teenage girls.
Yeah.
On there, like that. Yeah. On AOL, remember the chat rooms? That was like 5 minutes of my life. 5 minutes of my life. I got on there. People are talking, sexy stuff, and I'm like, this guy probably this is not a girl. This is some dude. Probably looks like John Etch over here.
Okay. Listen, the guy who apparently did the hoax to Teo, his name was Renaya Tuisasopo.
Yeah.
And he said to Teo, this is what Teo says,
that music.
That Renaya
did
it because he wanted to help people, and this was his way of helping people, that he would pretend to be someone else and connect with someone and help them.
Homo.
See, this sounds like a very sick person.
Homo.
If you're homo, say what?
Queer.
There's no. First of all, there's no problem with being a homosexual.
No problem at all.
No, we're not saying that.
A faggot.
Maybe.
Yeah, he is.
Speaking, when we come back, I got a story here. Some guy playing in the Super Bowl, he's coming out saying that he's for gay marriages and all that stuff.
Hey,
good for him.
I'm gonna go online. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at the story. Go.
I'm gonna go online and pretend to be a chick so I can have sexual conversations with a guy. Said no straight man ever. Ever.
All right, we come back. We're gonna continue with your entertainment segment, please. All right, the name of the show is called Sports Head Show. SoFloRadio.com.
SoFloRadio.com. It makes its own gravy. Gravy.
Have you ever wondered how you could make a difference in someone's life? What if you could help hundreds or even thousands of children? You might think it impossible, but it's within your reach. Right now, today, students in the U.S. rank 32nd in world math skills. It's time for our children to catch up. And you can help. Become an owner of one of the world's fastest growing franchises, Mathnasium. Mathnasium is the leading math-only learning center in the U.S. Its only purpose is to make our kids better at math. Imagine helping hundreds, even thousands of students in your community improve in school and raise their self-esteem, all while doing something you truly love. Call us at 800-434-1360 to learn more about Mathnasium's exciting franchise opportunities. That's 800-434-1360 to learn how you can make a difference. Doing something you truly love. That's 800-434-1360. 434-1360.
When you're ready to actually lose weight safely and steadily while being monitored by a physician, the Weight Loss Clinic of Dr. Kim Jacobson is there for you. The family medicine practice was established by her father in 1956 and continues as a medical practice that now specializes in weight reduction. Dr. Kim Jacobson joined the practice 20 years ago as both a family medicine practitioner and weight loss specialist. The Weight Loss Clinic utilizes a combination of appetite suppression medication and vitamins to produce great results, usually 3 to 4 pounds per week for most patients. Now you can change your lifestyle while still enjoying your own food, just less of it. They offer a choice of 2, 3, or 4-week plans. So whether you just need to lose a few pounds or a lot, the Weight Loss Clinic of Dr. Kim Jacobson can help you. They're located at 5454 Northeast 4th Avenue in Miami, just 2 blocks west of 54th Street and Biscayne Boulevard. Call them at 305-751-0091. They'll be happy to answer any and all of your questions. That's 305-751-0091. Get started on a beautiful new body today with Dr. Kim Jacobson and the Weight Loss Clinic.
Is your computer getting slower? Is your printer not working right? Can't get your smartphone to work with your PC? Or is the internet taking so long to load that it seems like the worldwide wait? I'm Luke Ford, CEO of My Computer Works. Every day we help people just like you fix their computer problems. We offer an affordable way to help you with your computer. It's fast, safe, and reliable. But you don't have to believe me. Here's what our customers are saying.
Thank you so much for My Computer Works. I feel like I've got a new partner. They did just as they promised. They were very friendly, and I will highly recommend them to my family and friends and other business associates.
You know, technology keeps advancing, and it's very hard to keep up. So My Computer Works is definitely a service that I can't do without.
It's affordable, fast, and safe. It's My Computer Works. Just call 1-800-618-3090. 1-800-618-3090. That's 1-800-618-3090.
Free stuff for you just for listening to this station. Yo, we got your attention? Here's how it works. You click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for cool stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple. Free stuff just for doing what you already do. Radio Loyalty. Click the banner to join now.
Sports Head Show.
All right, little tennis news. Victoria Azarenka wins the Australian Open. And also Djokovic wins the Australian Open too on the men's side. When the women's side, Victoria Azarenka wins and Djokovic wins on the men's side in the Australian Open. That's the first major of the tennis season. Also, like I said before, Tiger Woods is leading at Torrey Pines. And hopefully he stays on top of the lead. And
good for him. I hope he gets it back together. Just don't want him to keep fucking around.
So what was the Lindsey Vonn? You said there was just controversy about her?
Well, she came out. I think she had an interview and was all like, "Oh, when I was winning, I was gold medal, but it was such a sad time in my life because my boyfriend was cheating on me, and all these things are happening, and I'm so dramatic." Oh, la, la, la. It wasn't a big deal. I guess she just wanted to call attention or whatever. But she was talked about definitely because she's so pretty. She's a very rewarded athlete. And
she's a skier.
Yeah, she's a skier, but she's an awesome skier.
Yeah.
And
she looks a little bit like his ex-wife.
He wishes his ex-wife is the bomb.
She's a model. I forgot her name. But.
So she had all this drama. Oh, my other he abused of me. It was so sad. La, 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 la. I don't know. No, apparently now everyone has been abused. Do you know that?
Yes.
Everyone now, all of a sudden, everyone has been abused when they were young. Even LL Cool J. LL Cool J just did an interview with Oprah, and he was saying how he was hit when he was a child and how he was physically abused. And, it's just, I think it's in now to be a physically abused child. So, yeah, express yourselves, celebrities. Have fun.
Let me get to what went on this week for me. I had a great week.
Tell us about your week.
On Monday, I played golf with John Buccigross. He's a big-time... what was that?
Oh, man, that was a mistake.
Okay.
Those were the Moonanites exploding the moon.
I played golf with
Don't explode the moon.
Going down.
The explosion will be of extraordinary magnitude.
There you go.
The moon is awesome tonight.
John Bucci-Gross is
tell me about John.
Sports anchor on ESPN, very famous.
Okay.
On sports.
He has a
ESPN.
great voice like this.
Not really, but he's a cool guy. I played golf with him on Monday, and then I got a buddy that works for the Heat. He invited me to go to Shane Battier's. He's a player of the Heat, to his fundraiser, and his fundraiser has to do with karaoke. So all the Heat players had to go up on stage and sing karaoke, and I got it on my phone.
That's awesome. That's a great idea.
Recorded it. So I posted some pictures on Facebook, and I saw LeBron James and Dwayne Wade singing
to
karaoke and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. I met Miguel Cabrera, player for the Detroit Tigers. He won the Triple Crown this year, so I was pretty excited about that because I'm a big baseball fan. And I also met some other people. I would say famous. Yeah, I guess you would say. People in the limelight, if you want to say.
Yeah. People.
You know what I notice about these functions, the Heat functions? There's girls.
Yeah.
Very sexy girls with,
wearing slutty outfits.
Very true. And
with their boobies
sexy outfits.
Why were they there? I was thinking to myself, why are you here? You were not invited by Pat Riley. You were not invited by.
How do they get in? What do you have to do to
get
girls?
In? The groupies. And I was thinking to myself, these have to be groupies.
Right.
They're there to whenever the players are done. With their show, they're there for them. So
for them, what to pleasure them?
To relieve tension.
To relieve their tension.
R&R, to recuperate.
I just want to know, I hope they're getting at least some purses or something, because what the hell?
The groupies, they're getting what they want.
Yeah.
What? Sex with the players?
Yeah.
I hope they're after something else.
So there was a couple of girls I was saying to myself.
Not groupies.
I was saying to myself, why are you here?
Talk show hosts have groupies.
Is that what your groupies do? I was just gonna ask.
George, slutty looking girl. I'm like, why are you here? Who invited you here?
The problem with the slutties is that they look trashy, so that they look out of place.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was saying to myself, why are you here? So I said, okay, I understand now. These are the what do you call the girls that not the roadies, but the girls that show up to all the different
groupies.
Groupies, yeah.
Okay, George, tell us about your, when you were famous and stuff. You said you had groupies.
George is famous, not was. He is famous.
I used to be famous, but now I do this.
He always says that. Yeah, so you had groupies and you had slutty girls come into the station and just flash their boobies.
Well, see, here's.
Is that how it worked?
That did occur.
Did it really?
On more than one occasion.
Are you serious?
Sure.
And what did they want? Just for you to see their boobies and say they were great?
Yeah. Well, that's not just what they wanted.
It's
a whole thing. I don't know if are you a fan? Because here's the biology of it or whatever, the thermodynamics of it. Are you a fan of an actor or a musician that you just think is your favorite?
I follow a lot of artists who I think are very talented, but I would never even if I saw them on the street, be like, oh my god.
Of course not. No, it's a matter of degree.
Take your panties off and give it to them.
Who's your favorite recording artist? Which concert do you wish you could go to the most? You're in the music, right?
Luis Miguel.
No.
And this is just
you're gonna be surprised. You probably don't know him.
This is just for example, and I'm not saying that it's the same thing, but just
perfect. This is a great example.
Who's your favorite musician that you would like the concert that you want to go to the most?
The concert that I would love to go to the most is Gilberto Santa Rosa.
Okay, and
he plays at the Flying Dog Track.
You would like to go to the concert, but would you also because I was explaining the whole VIP at Cruella. Thank you, DJ Ecstasy and DJ Special K for that.
No, I would not even like to have a drink with him.
No. Just. You get in and then you watch.
I just want to listen to him.
No, you watch the concert from side stage instead of in the crowd, all scrunched up with the other people. You get to watch it from side stage on a couch, and then afterwards you hang out in the dressing room and everything, and you guys are just having bottles of water and everything, and you shake your hand and you get to say, hey, I'm a big fan. I think you're great. He's thank you, blah blah. Hey, I'm having a barbecue on Saturday. Come by.
No, I don't want to be his friend. I just want to listen to him sing.
Well, the groupies, they want to get close, and the closer the better. Now, they understand that celebrities are not accessible, but they're going to do their best to get as close as they can get. Ultimately, they would want to get married and have all their children because they're in love. They love that, they are such fans that it has reached a part of them inside, deep inside. Now, if only talk stars had the same numbers of groupies that rock stars have.
Oh, so you want?
It's the ratio is I don't know, for every million groupie fans that a rock star has, talk show hosts get one. So.
Why would you even want that many groupies or any groupies?
It makes you feel good. Like if somebody looks at you like while you're talking, like while you're doing your thing, because you're doing a talk show right now. Imagine people looking at you like this.
I'd be freaked out.
But it makes you feel good. Like
uncomfortable. Feel good. Okay.
But you're such good fans. Like what you say reaches them and touches them to the point where they love you. They
you ever had fan mail before?
You're incredible.
She's got like 5,000 million.
You ever had fan mail?
Facebook friends.
Nataliz.
She's got stalkers.
Nataliz.
Wait, I'm adoring George.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm getting off on this.
Isn't this freaky? Isn't it freaky? I think it'd be so freaky. I'd feel uncomfortable
anyway, but
performing.
But you have this. She's been on television. She's got a cajillion Facebook friends.
Yeah.
She's got stalkers.
No, you know what? I've actually had, my weirdness. I think I have like a problem with this in general though, because, for example, my experience was I was on a reality show for 3 months, and we were totally disconnected from the world, from the outside world, from Facebook, from Twitter, from anything. And when you come out, all these people think they know you, and all these people think that.
Welcome to talk show world.
Oh my God! And it drives me crazy. It's like, no, you don't know me. No, we're not family.
Right.
No. Stop it. Calm down. Take a breath. And, and I'm a nice person. I'm approachable. And I love talking to people. And especially if you like what I do, great. That's awesome. Let's talk about it. But I'm not like this queen thing that you have to go freak out over. I'm a human being just like you. Let's have a conversation. But these people come up to you like, oh my God, I know this about you. I know that.
Yeah.
I know your mom and your sister. And we were best friends when we were 2. No, we weren't.
There's a phenomenon.
And it really bothers me.
In the reality show world, in the talk show world. There are people, and here it is.
No, it's just like
we're the friends of the friendless. Like there are people that are socially dysfunctional and they can't have normal relationships with normal people, so they go to strip clubs and pay for attention. They pay for women to talk to them, and they also listen to talk shows. They call the talk shows, and that's like the only human interaction that they have because anybody else would hang up on them.
I understand that, and I would hug them, but we
And so you are fulfilling a role in their life that they are not getting otherwise. So, but it goes with it. You can't pursue a career in show business. Hope that you become famous and not expect to attract that kind of attention.
Come with the package.
Here's my problem, because most of my groupies are fans that are like when I would do remotes, broadcast remotes or appearances and everything, all these fat old men would show up.
Oh no.
Like thick. My wife used to say, I used to like try to get my wife's goat, like say, I have fans. She's like, you're like losing your hair. She'd be ripping on me. You're losing your hair. You're turning old. You don't got what you used to have. And I said, talk show hosts have fans. And she would laugh at me. She goes, I've been to your appearance. I know what your fans look like. And I said, not all of them are fat old men. And she laughed so hard she fell off the bed. She goes, you let me know when a fan shows up that isn't a fat old man. I want to take a picture. So.
I feel
she's 90% right.
Imagine would you explain? Yeah. Imagine Kim Kardashian or some other like how much
Justin Bieber is the best example. But you know what's worse? I think what was worse for me was the people who already knew me.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, oh my God, Nataliz. Like, okay, let's say, for example, I had an experience where the mom of one of my aunts, she got really into the show, and I don't have grandparents. I lost my grandparents when I was really young, which is totally fine.
The mom of
my aunt,
your mom,
who's married to my uncle.
Okay,
Well, she's the wife of my uncle, right?
Right.
And then all of a sudden, she starts telling everyone on the show that she's my grandma.
Oh wow!
And everyone around.
It brings the crazies out, doesn't it?
But it just makes me so mad. It's like, what's the It's not necessary.
Teresa.
Like what the hell?
Right.
I know her, and we grew up
they
together.
don't have anything going on in their life, so they got to glom onto you.
Yeah,
and she had good intentions. Oh, it's because she loves what you do. And
no, it's not good intentions. They want to glom onto your fame. They want to rub off on you.
But it's not even like fame. Like I was on a reality show. I haven't changed. Like I'm the same person. Then all my little cousins, they were like, oh my God. It's like no, get over it. This is like a screen on your eyes. I want you to take it off and snap back to reality.
There's a phenomenon. I like it because I thought about this, the thermodynamics of fame. All right, you ready? If people see your face on something other than you, they want to be a part of your life. And it can be a wanted poster, okay? It doesn't matter. If somebody sees you and they say, I saw your face before, post office wanted poster, I'm wanted for murder. Oh my God, can I have your autograph? Autograph the wanted poster. It doesn't matter what.
Like Charlie Manson has fans.
Fans.
Yeah.
Listen, Tex Watson who was actually there performing the murders.
Yeah.
Fathered 4 children while in jail, while in prison, with a fan that just worshipped him, and it gets fan mail, and oh my God, and people are lifeless and sick.
I just feel like it's a lack of personality, man.
In The Simpsons is funny. Homer got famous for he joined Lollapalooza as the guy that gets shot in the stomach with a cannon. Did you see that episode? And he became really famous. And he walks into the kitchen and Bart's there and he goes, "What's it like being famous, Dad?" And Homer says, "People know my name. I don't know theirs. It's great."
Seriously. Hey, no, but some people eat it up, but it makes me really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And like when people come,
You'll get used to it.
When people come to me, they're like, "Oh, do I know you from somewhere?" And I'm like, "Oh, probably not." And I'll turn away. And then my husband's like, "Why don't you tell him?" I was like, "I'm not gonna feed into that."
Hopefully somebody says, "I know you from the John Edge and the Sports Head show."
Hopefully soon.
You should say.
No, because I'll still be like, "No, what are you talking about?"
Do you have a recurring nightmare where you're being killed by a beautiful young girl? Because that's where you know me from. That's where you know me from. That's me.
And then I was like, "You're just being antisocial. You have to be good about this. Now you're on a TV show. You have to be presentable." I was like, "No. What if I don't want to wear makeup?" No.
There's a lot of comebacks to that. Like you get used to, like the more times you have to answer the same question, you start coming up with different things to say. Like, go ahead, do that. Don't I know you from somewhere?
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah. Ever been in prison?
No.
Then no.
Oh shit! Run
Try again.
away.
Try it again.
Excuse me, sir. Do I know you from somewhere?
From your dreams, baby.
Whoa.
For sure.
Do you guys know Kim Kardashian with her hammer toes? She was cheating on She was cheating on Reggie Bush.
Yeah.
How do you know?
While with Kanye West.
What?
Yeah, while she was dating Reggie Bush.
Who said that?
I got my inside sources.
From who?
I can't.
Is she on your phone?
As your entertainment reporter, I need to make sure your source is credible.
I'll tell you at the end of the show.
Because she didn't know Kanye when she was with Reggie.
I heard from the guy. His name is. I don't want to say it because I got it from that show, Love and Hip Hop. I'm gonna start watching that show, Love and Hip Hop reality show.
I don't know.
You guys ever heard of that show?
Nope. Sounds like OK Magazine.
Love and Hip Hop, whatever. So
like TMZ.
They're saying that Kim Kardashian was having an affair with Kanye West while she was with Reginald Bush, running back of the Dolphins. So that's his inside source. I don't know if you guys, especially you, Nataliz, you're doing our entertainment.
I
know
think entertainment. I don't think that's true because, to my understanding, she was with Reggie before she was famous. She had no access to Kanye before that. So I really don't think that's even possible. But who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Well, the inside source, I know that he was their driver. So that's what I heard. I don't know.
Who was their driver? Kanye?
Some guy was the driver, and he was driving Kim Kardashian around. And
the drivers, the bodyguards,
the nannies.
The maids.
Oh, the nannies.
You better
those
pay
are the
those
best.
people off and kidnap their children because they're gonna narc you out.
So I'm so scared.
Yep.
I'm gonna get famous and then run away.
Whatever. I'll take them on. I don't care. Make me famous. I'll take them on.
Okay, I'll take you with me.
I'll tear them up.
And then we have to do that thing where we could sell our pictures to the magazines.
We're gonna have our own personal paparazzi.
You're on Instagram anyways.
I call it personal paparazzi.
We'll do that.
You're on Instagram anyways. They're selling your pictures all over the.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
I'm selling her pictures.
Sell my pictures.
Matter of fact, I Photoshop her face onto naked women, and I have a website, Nataliz Jimenez naked.com.
I actually would love to see that. That must be interesting.
I don't do that.
That would be great, man. I mean, some great publicity for me. Thanks.
All right, Sports Head Show, SoFloRadio.com.
SoFloRadio.com. Filling the...
There's no void to be filled.
Filling the ever-expanding radio void.
Have you ever wondered how you could make a difference in someone's life? What if you could help hundreds or even thousands of children? You might think it impossible, but it's within your reach. Right now, today, students in the U.S. rank 32nd in world math skills. It's time for our children to catch up. And you can help. Become an owner of one of the world's fastest growing franchises, Mathnasium. Mathnasium is the leading math-only learning center in the U.S. Its only purpose is to make our kids better at math. Imagine helping hundreds, even thousands of students in your community improve in school and raise their self-esteem, all while doing something you truly love. Call us at 800-434-1360 to learn more about Mathnasium's exciting franchise opportunities. That's 800-434-1360 to learn how you can make a difference. Doing something you truly love. That's 800-434-1360. 800-434-1360.
CBC5 is the executive liaison for all your building compliance needs. Serving South Florida from the Palm Beaches to Key West, CBC5 delivers 5-star service that brings...
what's this ABC or BDQ or whatever?
CBC5. It stands for Complete Building Compliance.
Oh, I ain't building nothing, so what can they do for me?
Well, they do more than plan review and permitting. They help the little guy cut through red tape.
I got duct tape holding together my carport.
Well, CBC5 can help. Let them deal with bureaucrats. They helped George Rodriguez solve a sewer lateral problem, and they saved him a ton of money and hassles.
By City Hall, who can do that?
CBC5 can do that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a commercial to finish. Contact Shoddy the Hottie at CBC5 786-255-3851 or log on to cbc5.net. That's cbc5.net.
The Humana prescription savings card, and the offer is discount only and is not insurance. Have you had trouble getting health insurance? Are you simply paying way too much? Finally, the ICANN Benefit Group has affordable health insurance choices for everyone, regardless of any health-related factors or conditions. Have you been turned down? Solve your health care crisis today and get benefits you can afford. It's quick and easy. ICANN Benefit Group can help. Our plans provide access to doctors, hospitals, dental care, preventive care, and emergency services. And whether we find a plan that fits your budget or not, we'll give you a Humana prescription savings card at no cost just for calling. Remember, your quote is free, and we have licensed insurance agents standing by. This is a call you can't afford not to make. So what are you waiting for? Call for your free quote now. Call 800-799-9735. That's 800-799-9735. 800-799-9735. It's free to call. 800-799-9735.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks!
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right? Radio Loyalty. Click that banner to join now.
Hi, this is Boca from the George Rodriguez Show and the Boca Show on WNN. You know, when Clark Kent would go into a phone booth, he'd come out as Superman. The only problem Lewis has is he can't find a phone booth. But you can find Lewis on the Powwow.
Smooth it out with the sports heads.
I love this song.
So nice.
It's a good song for you and your hubby.
For some sexy time?
Yeah. Rufus and Shaka Khan.
Love Shaka and Rufus for that matter.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
No, tell me something good, but then what is?
I think it'd be really funny to try to see George's balls
She was touching them
light
too.
up to this song.
My balls light up whenever Nataliz enters the room.
Ew.
All right, Robin Roberts returns for a test run for Good Morning America. You guys ever watch Good Morning America?
No. Who is that?
Robin Roberts.
I need to get cable, man.
She used to be, the black lady who used to be on.
Oh,
ESPN.
she's back. Of course. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. The one with the cancer.
She had a bone marrow transplant
to
combat MDS, a rare blood disorder. So
She back?
she's not fully back, but she did a test run for Good Morning America, and I think
God knows she needs the money after all those treatments.
so she'll be back soon. So I used to like Robin Roberts on ESPN. She's good sports lady, and she's also good on Good Morning America. Also, did you guys hear the temperatures up north, especially in New York? New York, 8 straight days with no murders.
Wow.
8 straight
In
days
a row.
In a row.
Wow.
And the reason why they're saying it because of the icy temperatures. And I remember living in Chicago.
Yeah.
When it was cold. There's no drug dealers going. There's no drug deals going on. There's nobody getting.
There's too cold to go kill anybody.
There's
right
nobody
now.
taking.
Staying inside.
There's nobody taking
you know
dirt.
That guy I was gonna kill. Mm-mm.
There's nobody taking dirt naps. It's just straight. I'm staying inside. So
Calling in sick today.
So in New York, you used to live in New York, Jamaica, Queens. Is that right?
Mhm.
No, Jamaica, Queens. No.
I lived in the city.
You said Queens.
I was born in Queens.
Okay, you were born in Queens.
But when I lived there as a young adult,
Okay.
I lived in the city.
Okay, my wife's in Jamaica,
Still
Queens.
Still freezing.
What part of Queens?
I was born in Elmont.
Elmont. Okay.
Is that even Queens? Yeah.
My wife, Corona. I think my wife is Corona Queens or Jamaica, whatever. Somewhere in Queens.
It's New York.
So no murders in New York for 8 straight days because of the zero. They're saying because of the the icy temperatures in New York. Also, you guys hear about the Django dolls? They're banned on eBay and wherever they're being sold at.
Oh yeah, I had that story.
You had the story? Okay, let's go with that. Whoa.
No, it's fine. Go.
No, you go with it. Go with it.
You know Django, that movie?
Yes.
The Quentin Tarantino one?
The slave dolls.
The slave movie.
Yeah.
So they have these dolls, of the movie of like all the characters and stuff. And the dolls, the movie in general has sparked a huge controversy with Spike Lee and everything. And the dolls have been banned from being sold in any store. So now on eBay, they've gone up to $2,000, the set of 6.
So I had it wrong. They are on sale on eBay, but not.
But they're banned from stores.
Okay.
But banning them from stores had made the price hike up like crazy.
Sure.
And especially because of all the controversy, I didn't know anything about these dolls until they were like dangerous and bad. So now I'm like, ooh, dolls, interesting. You know what I mean? So they're just making it worse, really.
So how much are they going for, these Django slave dolls?
$2,000.
Whoa.
$2,000.
Like the old G.I. Joe dolls. Remember the big ones?
Incredible. I had one with the kung fu
with the
grip,
real
and
hair?
real hair,
the
kung fu grip, and all the accessories.
Oh, my God.
I had the airplane that folded up into a box, a carrying case, and it opened up, and it was the action center with the base, with the control center and all the equipment and the monitors.
Yeah, I had the Barbie airplane.
Yeah.
You ever had the Evel Knievel doll?
I had the Evel Knievel doll with the ripcord cycle that would jump the ramp, and the SSTs, all those cars that had the ripcord and the big wheel in the middle of it, like that. And also I had like Big Jim and all those action figures that you press on the back and they throw something.
Yes.
And we would use them as weapons. Everybody had their own special one, and we would just launch things at each other with the because we got tired of throwing rocks at each other.
You ever had the toy soldiers, the little
little
wax
green
ones?
I have them now.
What
are you talking about?
You still have them?
I got a bunch of toys locked up somewhere.
Did you have the tower or whatever it was? It was like a mountain.
I've had all kinds of crazy things. Yeah.
Hey, what kind of things do kids
Hot
play
Wheels.
with today?
Beep, 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 beep.
It's all Nintendo? Everything?
My daughter, man, if it's not electric, she doesn't like. If you try to hand her something that isn't electric, she acts like you're trying to hand her dog do on a stick. Like, hey, what are you doing with that thing?
You ever had the Millennium Falcon?
No, I had some original Star Wars toys.
Peace.
Also, I have a huge Micro Machines Star Wars toys collection.
What was the Land Speeder? Was the one that Luke Skywalker rode,
Right.
and the Millennium Falcon was the one that that Han Solo had.
Han Solo,
with
right.
Chewbacca. Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Han Solo.
I'll go get my Darth glass.
The Millennium Falcon was a great.
What kind of ship was it? You want to do Star Wars trivia? It was a Corellian Stocklight freighter modified by Han Solo.
It was modified.
That's right.
What was the name of Luke Skywalker's parents?
Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker's parents? Darth Vader.
No, his parents that he thought.
And Natalie Portman.
You mean his aunt and uncle?
Yeah, his aunt and
Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru.
Yeah, very good. What was Lando Black?
Somebody had to be, man. They need to throw a black person in that movie. Eventually, they went the whole first movie without throwing a black person in there. They got to. We need to get
Just like
black
this.
people.
Very good point. Very good point.
Just like the Avengers. They had Nick Fury as
they've been doing that because Marvel. It was an oversight. Stan Lee's like, all right, look, in my day we didn't have black people doing anything, so I didn't write to have a lot of black characters. Sorry.
Yeah.
So Kingpin is black and Nick Fury is black, and they're just they're blackening up some characters. That's fine. That's
and I'm black.
As the Ace of Spades.
CNN is doing a story of a whole feature thing on like what is black in America? Who is black in America?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's so done.
Here's Star Wars trivia. What is the name of this character?
Eject! I can hold it. No, I'm all right.
Remember? There's the fat starfighter that got killed, that got blown up.
Yeah.
Remember that? And it's funny because Lucas has a
He was in a TIE
fighter. I got a problem here.
The TIE fighter.
TIE fighter.
Yes.
Right.
Knew it.
All right, I can hold it. That fighter has a name.
No way.
That guy has a name. Yeah, and he's fat, so he has an appropriate name.
Are you serious?
Fat Louie.
He's a fat starfighter. and that's why he
not
got
Fat Lou from Chicago.
That TIE fighter could not maneuver
Love
with
you,
his fat ass
Louie.
in it. Anyway, his name's Porkins.
Come on.
Ew.
Was he a figure?
Yeah, they had a Porkins figure.
No,
His
they
face
That's
didn't.
got a
definitely
didn't.
not Fat Lou. He
No, it's
deserves a better
Porkins.
name.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Fat Lou, you're not Perkins. Don't worry.
Love that.
Aha. This is the Darth Vader's theme. Otherwise known as the Imperial March.
Darth Vader, and I'm scary.
What's going on with movies nowadays?
Movies.
Nataliz.
Oh, well, the movies. Actually, what's going on with movies right now is really Sundance, the film festival, and just all the awards. What?
No, I was going to say something, but...
Say it.
No.
The
Sundance, whatever. Remember, I'm famous for saying that's like the soft porn.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But whatever. Go ahead. I'm sorry. We never got to your list last week. I tore it up or something like that. You had a list of top 10
I got mad
movies
at you.
from Sundance.
I deleted it from my hard
Brain?
drive. Yeah,
What are you eating there?
Yogurt.
This
Is it healthy?
Yogurt.
Healthy yogurt?
Yes,
Aren't
this
they all?
is
It's not
Greek
better, but
yogurt.
drinking Yingling and a yogurt.
What's a Yingling? Oh, yeah, I know. I thought it was an interesting combination.
It's not as good as NyQuil and Red Bull.
But I had to have my snack. Yes, it's obviously not as good as NyQuil. Oh my God.
But then what is?
Please. don't
That's your
drink-
snack, the yogurt?
Yeah, this is my snack. I'm trying to not. You see, my husband works so late, so when he comes home, he comes home really hungry. So like, I make him dinner, make him something. So I always end up eating with
That's
him.
not good eating late after 10
Exactly.
o'clock.
So I always, but it's fine for him because he works a lot and he has a very physical job, so he has to have a lot of energy.
As long as it's not after midnight, because then you turn into a gremlin.
Oh damn it! I like being a gremlin though.
You go
It's
from
my
mogwai to
favorite.
gremlin, and that's bad.
That's
a bad thing.
So do you cook something healthy for him at night, or?
So yeah, mostly protein,
Okay,
like
okay.
either chicken or something, and whatever. But I don't have to eat at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really trying to get organized so that I am not hungry, or at least like tempted to eat when he gets home. So I have to have a snack every 3 hours, or eat every 3 hours. So this is my snack.
Oh.
I was supposed to have it at 8:30, but it's okay.
So it's yogurt, nuts.
Mhm.
What else?
Fruit, vegetables.
Like protein bars.
I got some trail mix.
I actually don't do protein bars too much because I feel like they're really fake. But it depends on the bar.
How about those Gatorade bars, whatever they call?
Gatorade is poison.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, well, it's salt water.
It's poison.
Yeah, it's a lot of salt.
You
I'm
need
talking about
energy.
I'm talking about the bars.
Okay, imagine it's the same company.
Okay.
Just
sorry.
don't trust anything about that. You need Gatorade. You need something to rehydrate. You need potassium. Have some coconut water.
Even the G2, the healthy.
Even everything. Nothing's healthy.
Are you
It is
serious?
not healthy.
It's not.
That's marketing.
It's true. I mean, if you are like doing football in the sun or something like that,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
drink your electrolytes, that's one thing. But
You
people
could drink anything if you're
Gatorade like a
doing
beverage.
that.
It's like you're drinking salt water. That's bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
horrible.
You guys hear about the? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
You guys hear about the weird story that happened at Walmart?
What happened?
There was a lady that wanted to return. Well, let me see. I wrote down here.
You could probably say that every day.
She was returning something. She didn't have the receipt.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can't do
she showed her ID, and her ID didn't match the way she looked now because she had some type of
surgery,
cancer or whatever.
Oh.
Or surgery, whatever. And so she had to she had to show her breasts to prove her identity.
That's impossible because her ID doesn't have any kind of breast measurements or pictures, so you're lying.
But
You're
I'm not lying, but I'm just
You're
saying
lying.
she's showing she was like proving to the person behind the. They say,
That
look,
she
I
had a
had
vasectomy."
surgery, and look at there's a.
So your ID is only your like neck
no,
up.
yeah, and if you had surgery in your breast, how'd that affect your face? You're lying, John.
Unless the doctor did a really bad job.
You see, John, this
I
is
want to
this
remove her
is
breast,
why
but I removed her
people in
face instead.
America, This is why people in America end up like Manti Teo.
This is in Missouri,
Because
first of all.
Whatever
Yeah,
in
it's in
America,
Missouri.
because they don't question
Right.
what they're given. The information
Right.
they're given is just like, oh, that's a given. That's totally true.
doop.
You have to question everything you're
Everything.
given. People got so mad at me because I used to yell at my
Right.
teachers, but if they weren't right, I'm gonna yell at them.
Like when I met Nataliz,
article.
I didn't believe she was a girl.
Exactly, so I had to show him my
yeah.
vajayjay.
Yeah.
And
she
then now he believes
By the way,
me.
she vajazzles, in case you didn't know.
It
It
said
was
lady
amazing.
in Kansas City, Missouri had to show her breasts or her scars on her breasts to prove her identity. You guys are bugging over here. Huh?
You never heard of vajazzling?
What's that cream?
Not right away, but give me a minute.
Bedazzle? Vajazzle?
No,
The vajazzling, no. That's when the women, they decorate the area with little glue-on sequins and...
But what's the name
You
of the cream they
know.
put down there when they have like some type of
what cream?
wound
Vagisil?
discharge? Yes, Vagisil.
Yeah, no, that's a different thing.
Ew.
But what did you say before?
Vajazzle. That's when
Vagisil,
that's when
No,
vajazzle.
it's a choke on bedazzle. You know when you bedazzle something?
Yeah, but
Right.
no, they have kits
Don't you
for...
have daughters? They're
They
gonna
have
be
kits for
bedazzling very
vajazzling
soon.
your vajayjay.
No, they don't.
They do. Oh my God, we did a whole series of
They
shows on
put
it.
they put.
Type in vajazzle
I'll look it up in this after
right
I finish
now.
my
or
yogurt.
Vagisil.
What's her name?
Or Vagisil.
Jennifer Love Hewitt was actually endorsing a line of
like
products,
her a lot.
and she did
Can
a
I
whole
say that?
interview, and she was talking about it, and the interviewer goes, "So can I ask if you am I vajazzled right now? You bet your sweet ass I am."
No, she didn't.
She
She's
did.
adorable.
She said something like that. You go on YouTube and you write like Jennifer Love Hewitt.
You know, I have to admit,
and endorsing
did you guys ever
vajazzling.
see that show she did, The Ghost Whisperer?
Who?
No.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
But I do that I ghost whisper. I just sneak up to people and go.
It's a silly show, but I love it. I watched the whole thing on Netflix. I'm obsessed.
I think she's hot.
She's beautiful. She has this like little cinturita waist.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Wasn't she in that scary movie, Friday the 13th? Like the
Wait, I'm looking
fourth,
this up. Jennifer
or
Love
fifth?
Hewitt.
No. That's Friday the
Vajazzle.
13th. What was the name of that scary movie?
Scream.
No. That they were stuck in an island.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't watch all
in
the
a
scary
hotel. It was like a cheesy, scary movie.
Oh my God, with George Lopez, an interview?
Yeah, there too. There you go.
Okay, once we get on, I'll watch
George
it on our
Lopez?
break.
Yeah.
He's doing interviews now?
He had a
Yeah, he had a show for about 5
late
minutes.
night show. He had a late night show, but that was a long time
it sucked
ago.
because he's not funny.
Sorry.
Cuidado, that's peligroso.
I'm sorry. I paused it.
Oh, is it Mexican jokes? They're not funny, right?
I don't know.
Mexican jokes are very funny.
You know, I actually never thought he was very funny. I didn't even like him in the sitcoms he did. Thought he was.
Yeah,
really
no,
cute
he's
in
not
your
funny.
face,
Mexican
right?
jokes are funny, but he's not. I mean, other than he's a Mexican joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's
and
gorgeous.
his whole routine is acts like all Hispanics are Mexicans, and I'm like, excuse me, we're very diverse. There are more Spanish-speaking countries than any other kind. All of us with our own identity.
Yeah.
And Brazil is bigger than the freaking whole United States.
Telling you.
Freaking maps.
Speaking of Brazil, I got some sad news that came out
What
of Brazil. I
happened?
don't know if you guys heard about it, but I'll tell you when we get back.
Oh gosh, you scared
From
me.
commercial. Yeah, it's some very, very, very sad news that happened in Sao Paulo, Brazil. All right, the name of the show
Sao Paulo
is Sports Head Show on SoFloRadio.com.
SoFloRadio.com. We rub you the right way.
In these hard economic times, you've got to do whatever you can to save money. One of our biggest expenses can be our cars, especially when unexpected repair bills hit. Not anymore. If you have a car, truck, or SUV, you could stop paying for all covered repairs. That's right. You might not have to pay a penny more than you want for repairs. Just call 1-800-610-7840 right now to see if you qualify. Repairs for your engine, transmission, and much more can become a thing of the past if your vehicle has less than 130,000 miles. Just call 800-610-7840 today and get your car protected, saving you hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Phone lines are open right now. See if your vehicle qualifies. Just call 1-800-610-7840 to get your car protected today. Call 800-610-7840. That's 1-800-610-7840. Never pay for covered car repairs again. Just call 800-610-7840. That's 1-800-610-7840.
Strawberry patch and smoothie. Come
Get your hands off me!
Huh?
I said don't touch me!
I shouldn't have went to that party last night. Now I'm seeing talking fruit.
You're not dreaming, Bubba, and you're not putting me in that blender.
But you're just a fruit.
Who you calling a fruit?
You are. You're a delicious passion fruit.
Why, sure, I'm passionate. How would you like to be blended, huh? I got right, you know.
Customers waiting. You gotta go.
Yeah, but wait, you can...
At Power Smoothie in Aventura, we show fruit no mercy. Always fresh, always delicious. To make the best smoothies and wraps on earth, try our new cilantro lime-alicious wrap or our hot chipotle chicken. Power Smoothie in Aventura, located just north of the Aventura Mall in the Promenade Shops. Or call 305-792-5338. Open 7 days a week.
Is your computer getting slower? Is your printer not working right? Can't get your smartphone to work with your PC? Or is the internet taking so long to load that it seems like the world wide wait? I'm Luke Ford, CEO of My Computer Works. Every day we help people just like you fix their computer problems. We offer an affordable way to help you with your computer. It's fast, safe, and reliable. But you don't have to believe me. Here's what our customers are saying.
Thank you so much for My Computer Works. I feel like I've got a new partner. They did just as they promised. They were very friendly, and I will highly recommend them to my family and friends and other business associates.
You know, technology keeps advancing, and it's very hard to keep up. So My Computer Works is definitely a service that I can't do without.
It's affordable, fast, and safe. It's My Computer Works. Just call 1-800-618-3090. 1-800-618-3090. That's 1-800-618-3090.
Join the club that gives you stuff. Hey, thanks! Radio Loyalty. Here's how it works. Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right? Radio Loyalty. Click that banner to join now.
It's post time. Join JJ and me, Sam, every weekday evening from 4 to 6 to talk horses. Listen live on SoFloRadio.com or listen at your convenience via iTunes or JoltNation.com. Now, more than ever, this ongoing conversation regarding the future of horse racing is vital to horsemen and the horses they care for. So tune in and join the conversation. Call in, email, or even tweet. We're also on Facebook. Help bring our sport to the level it deserves to be on. It's post time with JJ Gracie on SoFloRadio.com.
You're listening to John Etch and the Sports Heads. These guys talk sports, I think.
Sean, come here. Listen. I know. Hear me out, though. Yeah. Hey, love, I want to hold you and talk to you.
She's back from vajazzling.
Showing the camera my vajazzling.
I know. I can't wait to edit that film.
Vajazzling.
Hey, we haven't talked any sports on the Sports Head
He did
show.
so.
A little bit.
A little bit.
But wait, can I ask a little bit about indoor football? Are you familiar with the sport?
I thought it was called arena football.
Or arena football? I mean, I might be.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with it.
Is it true?
Okay.
Tell me if this is true. That it's a stepping stone into the NFL.
Yes, I was going to say that. Those are the guys that didn't make it to the NFL. They get to the Arena Football League.
Okay, cool. Because we're getting a new team here in Miami, the Miami Sting.
Really?
Yes.
Miami Sting?
Miami
Wow.
Sting. What, is that familiar to you?
Because in Chicago,
I'm familiar with the Miami Stink.
What's the Miami Stink?
It's like swamp gas, the mangroves, rotting
in
vegetation.
Chicago, there was a
seaweed.
team called the Chicago Sting. So,
maybe I don't know if they're copying.
So
or whatever.
the Miami Sting.
The Miami Sting, like stingers, like stingray.
Okay.
And they're putting it together. They just had a tryout this Saturday, and the guys look really good.
And where are they playing at?
They're going to be playing at.
Where the Heat play?
I don't know.
American Airlines Arena.
No. BB&T, BBC.
Oh, that's in Sunrise. Where the Panthers play.
People play there? Yeah. Well, then that's where it is.
That's pretty far.
Far from who? Everything in Florida is far.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Really? If you don't have a car.
So, yeah, I was there. It was really exciting. The guys went through all this training and this tryout stuff, and they looked they were like jumping and doing flips and backflips, trying to impress the trainers and whatnot.
Did you interview anybody?
Yeah, I interviewed the coach.
Okay.
And the general manager of the team. They're really excited. But apparently it's like a big deal. I didn't even know that existed. So I'm excited to go see a game, honestly. Indoor football.
When does the season start? Football. Do you know?
Their first game is very soon, in February, in like 10 days.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And they were doing tryouts last week?
Yeah, they're doing tryouts last week, and then they're going to go straight to camp and right into the games. So they're not looking for anyone to train. They're looking for people who are ready to play.
All right, since you're a sports head, who's going to win the Super Bowl? Baltimore Ravens or the San Francisco 49ers?
I like the 49ers.
Okay, why?
Because that's a cool name.
And you like the colors of the team?
What are the colors? Oh, tell me the colors.
It's like gray and red.
Is the 49ers?
Yeah.
How about the Ravens?
Purple and black.
No, I like the red better.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. 49ers all the way. We're from San Francisco. Oh, San Francisco people are cool. I like them. Okay.
George, any opinions on the Super Bowl?
Are we going to watch it here?
I still, even after that last conversation, I just found out that the 49ers are in.
You just found out the 49ers.
Do you even know who the 49ers are? Do you even know who the 49ers are? You know what?
I understand that they're a football team.
I'm officially firing George off the show.
I'm a lousy sports head. I'm sorry.
The 49ers are favored by 4 points. Favored by 4.
Yeah.